This is our podcast song. It isn't very long.
Hey, hi, Sarah.
Hi, Christina. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in to Laughing with Gingers.
The podcast where two feisty redheads with loud laughs share crazy stories, play games, and spread silliness and joy.
That little scaredy ginger cat over there is my partner in crime on the Laughing with Gingers podcast, who is terrified of all the pranks and Halloween spookiness that's coming up around her corner, Christina Curry.
Oh my God, I know. Thank God I don't live in the same house as Sarah. Freaking prankster monk over there.
Oh
And
my
my co-host
gosh.
of Laughing with Gingers. I would live in fear, I think.
I think it would be worse around spooky season too, because we were talking before we got on the podcast, and Christina's partner has two mannequins, and one of them is super tall, and one of them is like decor in the house, and one lives in the garage and is on wheels. This is just, I mean, you can imagine how this would go. Like, just picture this super tall mannequin on wheels. I mean, day one of October, that thing would have had spider arms coming out of the back of it. It would have been wheeled so that it was like kind of in the corner, but like just enough to completely scare the bejesus out of you when you went to go do your laundry. I mean,
I know. It's like, when you head into a garage, it's dark, and then you flip the lights on. That's never right by the door at the garage. You got to like lean a little over.
oh yeah.
Because I don't know why they do that to garages. So you see the silhouette of her and normally whatever, but if she gets moved, I'm not anticipating that silhouette being where that silhouette is. And she's definitely a little creepy because she is solid black and up on wheels. So she's freakishly taller than normal. And
She'd make a good spider.
She would. Her arms are all bent really weird right now too. It's not a good situation.
She would make a good Michael Myers from Halloween.
She would make a good anything. She's a blank canvas at this point. So whatever you want to make of her to make her scarier, it's you only have up to go. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, speaking of being scared, this week we are doing part 2 bonus episode of Phobias and Irrational Fears.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. We had so much, you guys. So many good things. We had to do a bonus episode with more of the good things.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Heck yeah, I'm excited. We're playing a game, right? I'm playing a game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. First we're going to start off with, are you ready?
Yeah.
Symptoms of phobias. So what happens in terms of physical, emotional, and behavioral symptoms? And are you ready for these? We can check off if any of these would happen if you lived in the same city as me on a regular basis.
I'm gonna go ahead and say all the above, Sarah. I already know.
All right. The first one is chest tightness or pain.
Ooh, maybe not pain, but definitely like can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Yeah. Chills or hot flashes.
Oh yeah, hot flashes for me. I don't really do the chills thing. I feel like.
Yeah, for me, when I'm scared, it's definitely heat.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But when I'm stressed, I'm cold.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what my temperature is when I'm stressed. Maybe I get cold.
Yeah. Same with tired too. Choking sensation.
Oh, weird.
Confusion.
That's weird. I'm confused. I'm trying to figure out the like choking thing. I guess it's like tightness of your throat. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Mine is chest tightness, not throat tightness.
Yeah, me too. My throat gets tight when I'm like ready to cry.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So confusion.
Mhm.
Why is this spider looming over me?
Oh, God.
Difficulty breathing,
Mhm, mhm.
dizziness,
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
dry mouth,
Yeah, yeah.
increased blood pressure,
Yep, yep.
nausea,
Mhm.
racing heartbeat,
Oh my god, I feel like I'm having all these symptoms now.
and shaking or trembling. I know I do. I a little bit feel like that too. And I forgot sweating.
Oh god, yeah, absolutely sweating. And shaking for sure. I guess if you're thinking about it, all those symptoms are sort of what you experience like for public speaking, if you're like afraid of public speaking, like I feel like that's one of the most common sort of fears.
It is
And
the most common fear in the world. It's more
mm,
common than the fear of death, which is
mm.
so interesting to me.
It is. I know because I think we both like. I still get nervous speaking in front of people, but I think we both are like still pretty okay about it. Obviously,
Yeah.
and but in the movies, it portrays people getting sweaty, getting hot, shaking, shortness of breath, like they can't breathe. All those things.
Yeah, I mean, these are all symptoms of a panic attack for me.
Yeah, totally. I guess having like a phobia and feeling that fear is a mini
I would
panic attack.
imagine it would be a panic attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's an intuitive leap. I could totally be wrong. Obviously, we are not mental health or psychology experts on this podcast.
I mean, obviously, we're phobia experts at this point.
I I have learned how to say many more than I ever thought I would be able to.
I know. Listen, we've learned so much. We're on part 2. We've learned so much.
Oh my god. In addition to these physical symptoms, people also may experience dread,
Ooh, yeah,
a
totally.
a sense of impending doom, which
God,
just sounds so awful.
so dramatic.
I'm still imagining these all the way or by the way, as if how you would feel if you lived around me during spooky season or
Mhm.
April Fool's Day, which is why
Yep.
I'm kind of laughing. I'm certainly not laughing at people having
Nope,
these.
she's laughing at all you out there with weird phobias.
I am laughing at Christina's phobia of me.
I do have a phobia of you. Oh, it's so true.
It's like I'm low key torturing you right now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, send help.
Fear of losing control or even feeling like death is imminent.
Jesus, I don't feel that way. Death is imminent when Sarah's around. No, I don't feel that way. That's a little extreme. That's a little too dramatic.
I mean, I would be pretty sad if you did feel that way.
I know. Maybe just around April Fools. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I can't judge you if you feel that way because, you get to feel the way you feel, 1, 2, I have definitely perpetuated the anxiety surrounding pranking you.
Oh, God. Ugh.
So do you wanna lay anything on me, or you want me to give you a phobia for you to guess?
I'd like a phobia, if you please.
Okay. This one's,
Wait, I forget. Am I guessing what the phobia is?
So I'm telling you that's a good question because we definitely didn't read the audience in.
Or
Sorry out there,
me?
listeners.
I don't even know what's going on, guys.
So I'm going to read the name of the phobia, and you have to guess what you think it is.
Okay, okay.
You don't have to be right, but you have to be good.
Okay, Jesus, the pressure.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, totally.
This one's kind of easy. Microphobia.
The fear of of tiny hands.
Ah, close.
Oh my God, I
This
have a tiny hand somewhere. It
ah,
fits on your finger and it's like a tiny hand.
oh God, that's
And you
creepy.
can high five it. It's so creepy. Angie put sunscreen on my face one time with it as a joke. She's like, "Oh, you need some sunscreen?" And she put it on the tiny hand and then started putting it on my face. And I simultaneously was like laughing and crying at the same time. Creepy,
Oh,
but so funny.
oh my God, that's so creepy. That's so
It's
creepy.
it's so
Um,
creepy.
Microphobia is the fear of small things.
Oh, so I
You're
was
very
close.
close. But it would mean that you'd be afraid of producer Liz.
Oh my God, and I'm not. Well, sometimes I am. Let me be real. She's so tiny.
I'm gonna give you a point for that one, tiny hand.
Yes. I feel like I have the opposite of phobia for small things. I have like a love and attraction to small things. Tiny things just make me feel really happy.
Like your little tiny crocheted penis.
Yeah. Oh, where is that? I also have a tiny red panda. Look at it.
Oh my
It's
God.
so tiny. It's like a centimeter.
It is
Guess who gave
tiny.
this to me? Our like Liz, our producer, our tiny producer.
Our
She gave,
tiny producer.
yeah, she gave me a tiny redheaded panda.
That
You're
is
so
amazing.
funny. I know. I have it right there. Yeah, where
Well,
is my tiny crocheted penis? I forgot what I
if
did
you
with that.
if you have a love of small things, then do you
Ugh.
potentially have megalophobia?
Oh, fear of big hands. No, I love tall things too.
It is the fear of large things.
Yeah, no, I love large things too. Oh my God. There's so many ways to interpret that.
Yeah. Yep. All right, you want another one and then I'll flip it over to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Acrophobia.
Oh my God. Acrophobia. The fear of crocheted things.
Where did that one come from?
I don't know. I have no idea. It just pops into my head. It is kind of creepy, crocheted things. No, it's not. That's not true. I bet you that's a fear though.
I mean, I'm sure there's a fear of everything.
Yeah. Crocheted things. Look it up,
There's
people. Let
probably
us
also
know.
a love of everything too.
I
Not that
know.
those are opposites. It is fear of heights.
Oh, I have that. I can't handle it, y'all. I cannot handle the heights
Really?
thing. Yeah. Yeah. It freaks me. It freaks me out. It like literally freaks me out.
Philippe does not like heights either. I love them.
Man. Yeah. So you're opposite of fear. I can count like I have the moments in my brain where I pushed myself to try and like be okay with what the situation was, and they are all very crystal clear in my brain, and I can like, recall all those moments cuz
Oh God.
woo, scary. Scary guys. It's yeah. Like that building where you go out on the glass, it's like overlooking,
In Chicago?
I don't know where it's at, but it's like a glass box that sticks out and you can go and sit in it.
Yeah.
That's yeah, no, that makes me want to throw up. And then like the picture of the glass that it shattered like in that box just I can't even watch scary things on movies of heights.
Really?
Oh my God. I can't even see like, the pictures where they're like, "Oh, look at this person cleaning the windows at the top of the world's tallest building." I can't even look at a picture. Woo! Woo! It gets me all like sweaty and hot. Can't do it.
That's really funny.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
How did
Like,
I
it's
not
not
know
just
that?
me physically in a space that's, like, heights. It's, like, other people like that movie with Tom Cruise where he's, like, climbing on the
Mission
outside of the
Impossible.
Yes! I gotta walk out of the room during that whole scene because I'm like, "That is n I can't be a part of that. This is not my life right now," and I go do laundry or, like, eat a
With
snack.
the big mannequin in the
Yeah.
base in the garage.
Me and the mannequin hang out. Oh, God. Anywho, yep, that's the one I have.
Oh
Whew,
my
it's making me
gosh.
nervous just thinking about it.
She's fanning her
Ugh.
armpits, just for those of you out there who are not, um, watching this audio format.
I literally feel sweaty. It is hot here in California right now, and, like, we don't have the AC on, but I'm still sweating from that idea. Just the idea.
Alright, you wanna give me something?
Yeah, okay, so God, do you remember that movie called Return to Oz?
I remember, but I never saw it.
It is seriously it's a kids movie and it is seriously messed up that it's a kids movie. It is scary as shit and there are so many scary things happening in it. And one of the scary things is the wheelers and they're these like humans with wheels on their hands and feet, right? And they have a mask or whatever. So they flip the mask down so it looks like the face is facing you, or they can flip it up. I had nightmares on this, and this person, so I'm reading like confessions of like weird phobias and stuff. This person was like, I used to think that the Wheelers lived behind my bedroom bookcase. So much fear that their dad had to like move the bookcase out of the bedroom into another space because like the kid couldn't handle it.
I mean, that's
I don't blame them.
terrifying.
It is they're really scary. That movie is really scary. Like that had to have messed up a whole bunch of 80s kids because honestly, what were they thinking?
I mean, The Wizard of Oz terrified me.
Yeah. Oh, Wizard of Oz was really scary, but I'm telling you, the Return to Oz was even scarier because she gets to Oz and it is not a pretty place. It is bad news bears. Bad news bears. There's like floating heads. It's like post apocalyptic Wizard of Oz. Like, it's bad.
Oh my
But
god, okay, so I'll have to watch that at some point. I've also never seen Coraline, which
oh, I love that movie, but
I
it
f
is scary.
I feel like that would've I mean, there's a reason I never watched it. Like, I feel like that
Yeah.
would've terrified me.
Yeah, it's definitely scary. I've seen it. The Scary Movie Project podcast should do a Return to Oz.
They also should do Coraline because they had to write it's really fascinating the way they I mean, we shouldn't go down this hole, but the way they had to write that movie was really fascinating because you can't terrify children, so they had to write it kind of in reverse
Oh,
of the way you would,
weird.
like, bring like, the way you would build in a horror movie, they had to kinda, like, write it from the back. It's really
Jesus.
fascinating.
Yeah. All right. We should let our buddies over at Scary Movie Project podcast know.
Yeah, we
That
should.
is what should be happening. I would, you know what? I'll go on their podcast if we're watching Return to Oz because I feel like as an adult watching it can maybe reset some of those like, oh God, it was so scary in my brain memories.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true. Yeah.
So this other poor little child said I thought that the Russian mafia was going to kill me in my sleep and chop up my body. I am not Russian. When I was younger, I did not know any Russians. And most importantly, I never did anything to the Russian mafia that would make them want to murder an 8-year-old. Oh my God, it's terrible.
What movie did that person watch or
Yeah,
show
yeah,
or
right?
Dateline episode or 2020 that would have exposed them to or read a comic book? I mean, there were so many comic books about KGB agents.
Yeah, I know. It is sort of like, yeah, like one of those tales that are weaved into so many stories. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
like where they got it from somewhere. Oh, that poor 8-year-old. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, I'll take a
Uh,
phobia. I'll take a phobia for 100, please.
okay. Let's go with decidophobia.
Ooh, the fear of making a decision.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my God, that's Angie. She cannot make a decision. You know how someone's like, "Oh, do you like this shirt or this shirt?" That will trip her up and she'll think about it for like an hour.
She may also have this one,
Ooh, tell me.
chronophobia.
The fear of Wait,
Think
you
about
did this one, didn't you? The fear I said the fear of cars, but it was chrome or wait,
did
chrome.
I do this one? No, no, no. I did chromophobia,
Oh
which was
shit.
the fear of
Okay.
colors. This is
Oh,
crone with an N,
crone. Okay,
ophobia.
okay, okay.
I didn't even
Crone.
recognize them as being similar.
They're so similar. Okay, so I think this one is the fear of birds.
Of what?
Birds.
Birds like
Like
tweet tweet?
caw.
You're not too far off. It is the fear of time, which also flies.
Oh, ooh, I like what you did there. That
Yeah.
was clever. Yeah, I feel like not she doesn't really have a fear, but she has no clue about time. She's one of those people that like it could like just is not paying attention ever about time.
Yeah. Yep. I could see that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty like most times I can say within 10 minutes like what time it is and she'll be wrong with like 4 hours kind of
Oh,
time.
I'm wrong, but not by like 4 hours. Unless we have changed time zones or it's daylight savings, and then I will just keep talking about how I think that it's the wrong time. I'm like, "I feel like it's so late, but I know it's not."
I
So
know it's so
you'll
true.
just have to listen to me for hours and hours say,
Yeah.
"I feel like it's supposed to be bedtime," but
Yeah, but it's not, but I feel
yeah.
like it should be.
Yep. Yep. That's a real problem of mine.
Oh my god.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, yeah, let's hear it.
Um, androphobia.
The fear of androids. Am I right? Am I right?
It's funny in several ways.
What is it?
It's fear of men.
Ah! Oh my god, I love okay, hold on. If you listen to part 1, you may recall there is a fear of beautiful women. I
Yep.
love that this one is just fear of men. Just not even beautiful men or ugly men, just men.
There's no specification for attractiveness level,
I
weight,
know.
height, nothing.
Not even a fear of like tall men or short
I am
men.
surprised that there's no fear of redheads. I really am. There's no
I'm
phobia.
sure that's a fear. There's gotta be.
I wonder if it's like a combination of uh trichophobia, which is the fear of hair, cynophobia, which is the fear of women, and then chromophobia, which is the fear of colors.
I would like you to put all 3 of those words together in one word. Just mash it up. Let's hear it. Let's hear it
All
go.
right. Uh chromotricho uh gynophobia. What did I or is that what did I not say the right thing before when I said fear of women? Because I don't remember saying gynophobia.
I don't even remember, but it's funny. I feel like that's the fear of like the gynecologist.
Yeah, that was what you guessed in the last one.
Yeah, my same guess. I would have the same guess now in part 2 as well.
We should have quizzed you again in part 2 on the ones that you already guessed to see if you
Oh my
remembered any of them.
god.
The answer would be no.
Yeah, definitely no. Solid no.
All right, I only have 3 left.
Okay, cool.
4. I have 4 left.
All right, well, let's keep going. I feel like I'm on a roll and I'm like guessing sort of half correctly.
All right. Bibliophobia.
You said that in a really cute way. I feel
Well,
like you were
thanks.
like I don't know, being funny to a baby or something. Like cooing at a baby. Okay, bibliophobia. I said that like a witch. I don't know why. Okay. I feel like that's like a fear of like libraries or
Oh, you
something.
are so close. I'm going to give it to you. It is the fear of books.
Yes. I am on it today.
I mean, you have 4 correct, 1 creative point,
Cool.
and I only have 2 points, which means you only got 2 wrong.
Yeah, I'm definitely killing it.
Yeah, you really are. You really are. And there is no phobia of Christina killing it on
There's
Laughing
no
with
phobia
Gingers.
of being wrong. I definitely don't
I
have that phobia.
I'm sure people have that, but I didn't find it or I didn't pull it. I
Yeah.
do have a very comprehensive list, but it's in alphabetical
Mm.
order by the Greek part of the name of the phobia.
Oh, interesting. Interesting way to categorize that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't do it in the way that you would think.
Mhm.
Okay. How about this one?
Okay.
Dentophobia.
Oh my god, the fear of dentists.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I bet there's so many people that fear the dentist.
Oh yeah. I love the dentist. It's like one of my very favorite activities.
I wouldn't go so far as to say I love the dentist, but I definitely don't mind going.
I mean, it just feels so good afterward. Your teeth are so, like,
Mhm,
clean and
mhm,
shiny and, like,
mhm.
smooth and happy.
Yeah, I'm, like, rubbing my teeth with my tongue right now going, "Yep, yep." Usually when I leave, I feel like my half my side of my face is numb and I'm drooling on myself.
Are you regularly getting cavities drilled?
No, I don't think so, but I just have, like, more memories of leaving, like, numb than not numb. Also, I should actually have a phobia because that's when I woke up in the middle of the surgery when they
Oh
were
my
removing
god.
my molars.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like I should. Like, why don't I have a fear of dentists?
That's when they were removing my wisdom teeth is when we found out that I don't do well with anesthesia.
Yeah. Damn, those dentists not giving us redheads enough freaking anesthesia.
Well, mine was like I came out of it like a sleepwalker, so I just sounded like I was on drugs, and I continued
Oh.
my dream, but, like, having the
Mm.
conversation that I was having in the dream,
Mm.
which was very uncomfortable for everyone else involved who weren't privy to the dream.
Oh my god, I really like that.
Yeah, there were cats climbing on the blinds.
I mean, that could actually happen.
I mean, they were not the strongest of blinds, but the
Yeah.
blinds I have in here it could, because 'cause they're, like, wooden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I
Oh
have
my god.
3 left. Do you have any more stories you would like to share, or do you want me to share my 3?
Why don't you share your 3?
Okay.
I feel like I'm on a roll and why stop myself?
Yeah, I mean, you might derail yourself.
Wait, I think
Um,
I have a joke. call me butter because I'm on a roll. Oh, it's terrible. It was so terrible.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
So bad, I know.
I kind of wish it was jam.
Oh, damn it. Should have been jam.
I feel like it just feels very Christina to be jam. Next time.
Yeah, next time I'm on a roll, I'll be jam.
Yeah, just keep an ear out for any time that you're on a roll, and
Yeah.
then mhm.
I'll be jam.
Okay. This one's kind of hard.
All
I
right.
have 3 left. 2 are hard. 1 might trip you up, but you still might get them. So we'll
Okay.
see. Autophobia.
Ooh. Uh you know what popped into my head? This is goofy. Okay. Oughta is like, oh, I ought to go to the store. So I feel like it's the fear of like, should have done it, but didn't.
Oh my god.
That's like what popped into my head first.
You are a punning queen today. You're getting
Oh,
a creativity point for that.
yeah. What?
It is the fear of being alone.
Oh my god, I would never ever have guessed that. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Um, that's really funny. Okay, this one is a more recent, fear to be
Ooh.
developed. Um, Nomophobia.
No mo.
Nomo.
Uh what? Okay, I'm gonna say it's the fear of no mo. No, it's like what? Um, it's I can't even like come up with anything. I'm thrown off. Like no mo is throwing me off. Maybe it's like the fear of no mo dairy. I don't know.
When it came out of my mouth, I had never said it out loud. It sounds like no more. It's like shortened.
It does, like, that's why I'm like, the fear of,
Yeah.
like, no mo anything, like, things like, that's it, you've hit the bottom of the barrel.
There's nothing new anymore here. There's nothing
Yeah,
left for you.
everything is gone, dude. Just go home.
You're not totally wrong here. But it's more specific. It's no mobile phone. So fear of being without your
What?
phone.
That is such a weird way to shorten that.
I don't think that well, remember these are all Greek words. So that is probably the word for like calling or phone or something in Greek.
Oh, because they didn't
But
have mobile phones during Greek times.
well, there still is a
Ancient Greek.
Greek language.
I know, I'm changing it during ancient Greek times. I know, I realized what I said as it was coming out of my mouth. During ancient Greek times.
When you're right so many times, you have to be really wrong somewhere. Just eliminate an
Oh
entire culture,
my
entire
god.
countries off the map.
I know. I feel like, when they do the interviews with people on the street and like, "Is the US a continent?" And they're like, "Yes."
I thought about that the other day. Actually, it might have been yesterday. Like, who agrees to those, even when you
I
think you know?
don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it
It's
because
a
they are gonna
trap.
make you look dumb.
Oh my god, I would never agree to that.
Mm-mm,
Like, I
mm-mm.
even standing next to you, that actually is an anxiety for me. Even like I don't do well with cringe comedy at all. Like I can barely, you know this, I can barely watch The Office.
Yeah, yeah,
And the only reason I can watch it is because of Jim Halpert's pranks.
yeah,
Other
he's
than
so
that,
good.
it's so cringe, it gives me anxiety and I have to like watch something. I can't buttoned up into bedtime or I will like not be able to sleep. I will be
Oh
so
my God,
anxious for
so
people.
funny.
So I wouldn't even be able to stand with you while you did it. I would
While I
actually
got
leave.
interviewed.
I would have to leave you. Like I would not be able to stand next to you while
Oh
you
my
did it.
God. Oh my God. I love watching those things.
It's always a trap.
It is a trap. Don't fall for it, kids. Don't fall for
It's
it, but watch it and laugh at them because it's funny.
it's kind of what I do to you.
Yeah. I am kind of in my own little saying the wrong things interview. The shit that comes out of my mouth, sometimes I'm like, I think back and I'm like, Christina, what the hell? What
I
the hell?
this podcast is just immersion therapy for you.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting desensitized. Oh my God. Ugh. All right. So
Uh,
I was totally wrong on that last one.
you might get this one.
Okay.
Um, actually, I gave you creativity points on the last one
Oh, good. Sweet.
because it was the logic made sense and was amusing. So you got
Hmm.
creativity points.
Hmm.
Um, the last one is, are you ready?
Hmm.
Erotophobia.
Fear of the rotary phone.
Christina, think about the word.
Okay, wait. Okay, tell me again. Tell me again. I
I'll
take it
say it
back. That was
slightly
clearly
differently.
wrong. Okay.
I mean, it was really good, but I think you can get this one.
Okay. 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 Lay it on me.
You're
Lay it on
you're
me.
getting a creativity point either way, but you also might get the right answer.
Bonus
I'm
point.
gonna
Bonus point.
I'm gonna say it a little differently. Erotophobia.
Fear of rotten things. That's not right either. I can tell.
It it's actually a word we use in English all the time. We have an astrology episode related to it.
Oh, wait. Errata? Oh, the fear of erotic paraphernalia?
You're close. You're close. You got your creativity point anyway. It is the
Okay.
fear of sex.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What a terrible fear.
It's a terrible fear. It's so unfortunate. But all
It's
of these are
um,
unfortunate.
yeah, they all are, but like also sex.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
Oh man. Oh man, it would be. I'm sorry for all you erotophobias sufferers out there.
God, I hope your dad doesn't choose to tune back in for this episode.
There are much worse episodes for him to tune into. Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
I feel
Your
like he heard me say penis, and one of them was like, "I've tapped out. I'm done. I can't listen to my daughter say penis."
Yeah, your mom had him listen to the one where it was
The worst
guessing.
one.
It was the worst. It actually like gave me all the cringe like anxieties as we were doing it.
Yeah. Which
It
one was
was
it again? It was
it
bad though.
it was the one with Jamie from Does That Make Me a Dick, the podcast.
Oh my god, we got so raunchy in that one.
Where
It
you
was
all were
hilarious.
guessing if it was an old term, an old slang term for a vagine, a bumhole, or a pen 15 is I think what we called it.
Yeah, that was the worst episode for a father
And
to
your mom's
listen.
like, "Hey Paul, how about you listen to this?"
Classic Jill. That is so Jill. That is so my mom. Randomly picks an episode and it's the worst one. God, that's such a Jill move. It's hilarious.
So it could not be more Jill.
It could not be. It could not be. Oh my God. Well, this bonus
Well,
episode was super fun.
yeah, you got 5 spooky spiders.
Cool.
You got 4 vampire bats.
Awesome.
And I only got 2 pieces of candy.
Oh, bummer.
You did great.
Yay!
You did
Bonus
great.
episodes look good on me.
Yeah, 9 total points for you and
Oh my
only 2
god.
for me. Look at
Oh my
you.
god. Listen, is it a full moon? It must be a full moon.
I mean, it's spooky season, so isn't it
Yeah.
just a permanent full moon?
Yeah, permanent full moon. I do better under a full moon.
That's because we have heliophobia, the fear of the sun, as redheads.
Oh my god, yeah, way to pull that one out. But on that note, everyone,
Oh
thank
my god,
you.
we have drums.
What we do. Oh my god, thank you, little drummer. All I picture is this tiny little person in a tiny little studio playing drums for us.
Tiny little hands.
Oh, a tiny little drum set. So cute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Please,
I love it.
everyone, don't stop listening to Laughing with Gingers because I've now played a sound effect.
Oh my god, please don't hate us. It was cute. I love how we're like, "Oh, it's a bonus episode. It'll be shorter than our normal episodes." It's not.
No, it's 40. We're at 41 minutes and 19 seconds.
Thanks for sticking with us for a long bonus episode.
Yes, we are so thrilled that you are listening to our silly podcast, Laughing with Gingers.
Follow us on Instagram at Laughing with Gingers for all kinds of updates. I can't even
Not
say that.
really, but you can
I
send
can't
us
even say
funny
it without
stories,
laughing.
episode ideas, and just share general fun.
Oh my god, I love it. And get access to premium content, including ad-free episodes, swag, special events, access to us, and more, starting at just $3. Check us out at patreon.com/laughingwithgingers.
And we have some super fun merch over at laughingwithgingers.com. So you can swing on over there for some of that good stuff too.
And tune in to Laughing with Gingers next week for some more good times.
Bye.
Bye.